right here on 92.3 Nigeria Info. I'm Sam Oracle Chinedu. It is the 20th day of the 6th month in 2023. It just happens to be a truly terrific Tuesday morning. We're starting with headlines from The Punch. Airfares skyrockets as exchange rate hits 702 naira to the dollar. Court restates orders stopping NLC and TUC strike. Family demands justice for slain Lagos cop, tackles Nigerian Navy. Again, Labour Party and INEC lawyers clash over poll materials. Clowns now in charge of Oshu, says ex-senator. We're moving from The Punch to Vanguard, where it says cooking gas. It's important to have well-ventilated kitchens. Presidential poll, there was no technical glitch on February 25, Amazon tells court. Will support measures to ease installation of Obas in Ekiti, the deputy governor says. Allow reforms, current reforms, shape health sector, Johesu tells Tinubu. Lagos embarks on digital registration of commercial motorcycles and tricycles. And governorship poll, Abiodun wins as tribunal strikes out PDP at Debutu's petition. Well, it's important that you are a part of this. We'd like to get your responses and reactions to the headlines. Numbers to call are 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0003. WhatsApp is 080 903 06416. You can also send your messages to Facebook and Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. It is important that you turn off your radio as you call me. My first call is from Ida, calling from Okoro. Good morning, Ida.
Yeah, good morning, my lovely brother.
Good morning.
I want to thank Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our president, for the sack of the service chiefs. And this new one that are coming, they should please do well. People die well, and they are human beings like us. So this one that are appointed should do well. I want to talk about the police, the commissioner of police statement this morning. They are still doing the same thing like SARS. You cannot just walk on the road; they will just catch you. Yesterday, the same thing happened to me at Rumokoro when I went to meet my sister that they raped. This will search me, talk all sorts of things. They are prohibiting one under Rumokoro flyover. So they are still behaving like SARS. Please, the governor of Rivers State, Sim Fubara, should call them to order so that youth can walk freely. You are afraid to walk. That sometimes you might have emergency in night. You cannot go out because of these people. They are embarrassing people too much. Thank you very much. God bless you. That is my name. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ida. Leighton Barry from Bori calls. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Please go ahead.
Fine. Yes, let me look at the oil spill at Leto. My brother, I'm surprised that up till now, that oil spill has not attracted any emergency measures from Shell as it stands up till now, not to even talk about relief material. Let me ask, if it were in developed country, can you not tell me that within the space of 1 hour that oil spill developed in that region, that the white men will not look for anything possible to do within that 1 hour time, either by providing emergency measure or a relief material to the people first before they talk about stopping the oil. Then you can see why people in Rivers State keep complaining that the Rivers State House of Assembly and the government we have in Rivers State are just like rubber stamp, that up till now the people are still lamenting, even to the extent that the oil has increased and begin to rock other places, other communities, and yet they are still lamenting and complaining. And the House of Assembly is there. They are all waiting for the federal government to come and give order for what Shell will do in our own state. This is unbelievable.
All right, Leighton Barry, the latest from the news as regards that, connected to the SPDC, of course, states that investigation into the cause and impact of the spill is progressing. That's the last anybody heard from SPDC. The oil company has made it known that they do not drill in Ogoni anymore. All right, I have John calling from Omudioga. Good morning, John.
Morning, my brother.
Please go ahead.
Yes. Amazon testified that nothing like technical glitches in the visa.
That's right.
Yes. You see, it is good that the producer of the visa have come to court to testify that nothing like that. You see, when Nigerians or people who are in charge in affairs want to lie to Nigerians about anything that they give them, they will find a grammar that they will use to do the 200 million of Nigerians. I want to give an example. During COVID-19, they have to speak an English language called a palliative. This one, fuel subsidy. This one now is a technical glitch. When there is nothing like technical glitch is somebody who do internet. It is maybe when there is a lot of traffic on the internet. Maybe he have loaded, he want to transport. This thing is not moving. What you load in the system is not moving forward. When I say network busy, but this one everything was moving smoothly because of the time of uploading is not the same time. Everybody was uploading different time according to when you finish your own accreditation and when you finish your own voting. But INEC came in the language of technical glitch because they know that they want to undo the people of Nigeria who have voted for their own choice and for the credible candidate. Today, they announce people that Nigeria did no vote, say is our president. Amazon should go and sue Nigeria, and sue INEC, and still also arrest INEC chairman.
Wow.
I'm still here waiting to hear that President Ahmed Bola Tinubu have suspended the INEC chairman as he has suspended other people who have embezzled our money. Okay. I don't know why he have not suspended Professor Mahmoud.
All right, John. Well, a few things to make clear. While I understand the point you're making and the displeasure, a glitch is a temporary or sudden malfunction or fault of equipment. It is not restricted to internet users. Whenever a person is working with a device or a machine, it can actually experience a glitch. So while you may not be satisfied with the word or the grammar used, it can be used in that context if there is a malfunction. But of course, we're following the proceedings from the tribunal. Amazon has said that there was no glitch. So eventually you and I will know how that plays out. God's Time calls from Onelga. Good morning, God's Time.
Good morning, Andrew.
It's Sam.
You see, CP1A, Sam, brother, CP1A says there is no South in River State. Andrew, the other day, I was coming back from somewhere, the airport rather, and some men of Nigeria police were dressed in coverall, and they were just acting like South. You see, they should be sincere to us.
God's Time, hold on. Hello.
And we are being embarrassed.
Hello, God's Time.
Basis.
Hello.
Can
you hear me?
Harassed on a daily basis.
God's Time.
These people turn out to be.
All right, thank you very much. It's important you listen as much as you speak. Conversations happen here. Solution from Rume Lumini. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Please go ahead.
Okay, yes, I want to complain about the way Amana people are complaining about the oil spill.
Okay.
Yesterday, I was returning from Akwa Ibom. Immediately after that petrochemical junction, by that bridge between petrochemical, that bridge by Akwa between Akwa Junction and petrochemical.
All right.
You see the way Amana, the oil. If you just look by the under the bridge at the stream, you see oil spill, and the thing is smelling. It's very obvious. I can imagine food at their livelihood depends on water, like the fishermen there. That in fact, the community, this is a call for concern. The local government, they have to assembly, they're supposed to tell whoever that is responsible to make sure they intervene. This is an SOS emergency. It's not something that would just be But the way the thing is smelling and the oil is everywhere, and up to now they have done nothing. What about the people that they are allowed to do or what are the fishermen? What are they going to do? They will start. Economy in Nigeria is this kind of a thing will happen. Quite unfortunate.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
JJ calls from Rumigbo. Good morning, JJ.
Yeah, good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Yes, I want to say I am very happy this morning.
Why?
For the news of the sack of the service chiefs.
Oh, really?
And things that has shown that there's a new sheriff in town.
Okay.
Unlike the other generals that we have, that asked a police chief to go to somewhere, and after 3 days he resurfaced and said, I didn't go. Maybe he didn't get the order clearly. But right now, the only order that Gary understands is hot water. They will come together when hot water comes. So the hot water is here. But the spill in Element area, where the people in Okuru said they are not fishing anymore, it's not a good one. That takes me, or reminds me of the one that happened in the Gulf of Mexico. You can see the speed, the same shallow. You can see the speed at which they try to clean that one. Even that one was down underground. They have to send robots do this to make sure that they stop the spill. Now because they're not horse, I make them not want to do this one. And if they have said they are not drilling anymore, did they remove their pipe from this whole thing? Or this has confirmed the allegation that they are secretly drilling? I don't get it at all. So where will you have such pressure if you're not drilling? Maybe they are secretly drilling and people don't know. And conclusively, Sam, I think we are just doing abracadabra in this country. Somebody built a refinery and said they will be producing next month, and they told us that the refinery will be producing 650,000 barrels per day. And if you calculate it with 109, which is the liters per barrel, you'll be getting 77 million. And they told us that our consumption rate is 60 million. That means we see extra 17 million. And the same person has been given license to import crude fuel into this country. I don't get this. So maybe you can help me, because you are producing over 77 million and they said our consumption is 60 million. Yet you'll be given license to import the same product that you said will be in the market into this country. I can't wrap my head around it at all. It's not making any sense.
All right, JJ.
Thank you.
Hopefully in due time we can all wrap our heads around it. Good news from our 3. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother, man.
Good morning. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. Quick one. Service chiefs start boards and other parastatals.
Good news. Please turn off your radio.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Service chiefs start boards and other parastatals sacked, including, I think, that boss that you are sacked to, that they say not go among those in the section 153 of the third schedule. When I went through it, I discovered that even that the boss like NDDC, we are not part of it, so automatically they were also sacked. Now, if you ask me, I would say this is what is called government in action. Yes, government in action, unlike the previous government that where they say we don't see action. But for me, it is not only by sacking the chiefs and these members of the board and parastatals. They should go in depth and look into those that misappropriated, those that use their own offices to undo Nigerians, those that use their own office not to do the work they ought to just supposed to do when they were held in sway as leaders in those boards, parastatals, agencies, ministries. They should go into and investigate them, prosecute those ones, so that the next ones they will be appointing, when they see what happened to their predecessors, they will try to do their best to ensure that they do the right thing. Okay. And talking about the issue of Shell and denying what they are saying, if you ask me, I don't blame them. I blame Nigerians.
Really?
Who works with them to kill Nigerians. If not, you can't tell me that there will be speed, and if they say they don't go and do it physically in Ogoni. What about passing pipe underground technology they can use that can be in Port Harcourt and drill oil from Obibo?
All right, good news. I have to.
Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, a quick one. The president has sacked the issues. Replace them with new one. For me, I think it's a welcome development and the right step in the right direction.
Okay.
I've said before that we cannot continue to do the same thing over and over again and expect to have a different result. This person that have actually not given us any significant result, and to a large extent, I want to commend the president for taking this bold step. While we expect the ones who are taking over to learn from the mistakes of the past and see how they can provide, solutions that will take Nigeria out of the world in terms of insecurity and all of that. But having said that, I want to comment on the statement created to the Rivers State Commissioner of Police. Of course, the man has been trying. He has shown capacity, this few period that he has, taken over that office. But talking about those police officers who are operating in the modus operandi of SARS, of course, they could not be SARS because of what we know is that we don't have SARS anymore. But these officers are operating like SARS. And I would rather advise our good commissioner to see how to investigate this consent raised by the governor. If we have officers moving around Port Harcourt in Sienna buses, still operating the way SARS used to operate before, they should fish them out and deal with them. Because what I see in the police now, the police are ready to deal with herring police officers. And it's the right way to go. So let us not draw conclusion yet. Let the police set up, of course, they said they have mandated their monitoring teams, go around the state. If you see these officers who are bringing shame and disgrace to the police force, handle them in the way that is best required by the police force. That's my position this man. Have a nice day, Sam.
All right, thank you very much, Mufasa. I'll be speaking with Susie shortly. But a couple of things to note. Mufasa earlier said it is bold of the president to have changed service chiefs. I don't think it's bold. It's a prerogative of the president to hire and fire people in that particular position. For the SARS issue, you have the same police officers, the same recruitment system, whether it's SARS, SWAT, police, ECRAC, whatever you want to call them, drafted into different tactical officers recruited through the same means. So regardless of what they are called, if you don't have an overhaul of the system, you're going to get the same result. Susie calls from Merema. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Also, hello.
I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Also, I elaborate on the issue concerning the alleged SARS operating within Rivers State. I think the police commissioner should not just draw a conclusion, but he should go further. Yes.
Making on Facebook and of course was sensitive national issues because politics does not mix well with national security and politics. Your substitute says a lot more, but that's as much as I can take. All right, thank you very much. The replacement service chiefs by the president. His son will jig the country. Police. Right. The president will sign and replace service chiefs capable of security. More have members Jason Guy investigated. And CP denying the existence of SARS in River State is not enough. He should investigate the activities of his men. They are doing what SARS used to do then. We know they are the same people. George Hillary, Nigeria police will cease to amaze me. They are SARS in police uniform. Just ranting. Samuel Ihunda, on police denying of existence of SARS in River State, it's true there are policemen parading as SARS in rivers. Come to Oyibo local government area, you will see them harassing people. Taye call from Rumelmini. Good morning.
Good morning.
Please go ahead.
My name is I am calling from Port Harcourt.
Yes, please.
I want to speak on the president sacked the service chief. I want to commend him for that. Then secondly, I want to correct one impression. Somebody will call already that we voted for particular candidate that did not enter or they did not give him. I don't know. I want to correct that. Not everybody has voted for Obi. Everybody has who he voted for. So they shouldn't come to radio and be saying those strikes. I'm not happy about it.
Hold on, Tai. No, hold on with your contribution. You have your opinion, they have their opinion. Someone says they voted someone and you have a problem with that?
They should generalize it now. They should talk for their own. I voted for Tinubu, so they can't speak for me.
I don't think anybody spoke for you. The context to which you talk about, I don't remember anybody stating that everybody voted for Obi, as the case may be. But thanks for calling. And next time, please stick to your opinion. Also, Francis Nnamani from Enugu says, good morning. The appointment of new service chiefs is a welcome development. I strongly believe that the appointment will bring succor and vigor to the security architecture. Roundface, still on Facebook, Dangote Refinery and NNPC and its activities need to be investigated by the president to checkmate what they are up to. Talking about disbanded SARS, they are still operating in disguise. Yesterday in Rumekini, I saw them searching and intimidating people. And Ogu Justice is disheartening the way Christianity is practiced in this part of the country. But it's on to political of a party congratulating. Okay. Okudili, I commend President Tinubu for sacking service chiefs because they've run out of ideas. All right. So we're going from that to WhatsApp and Twitter, of course, where we have a couple of messages. Noble also talks about congratulating the president for sacking service chiefs. Kudos to President Tinubu as he appoints new service chiefs. But everyone seems to be happy about this development. Okay. What I love most about this appointment is there is no overnight promotion to the ranking of generals before appointing them. Christian Williams says from Igbo Eche. And the next comment, good morning. I give kudos to President Tinubu for sacking those lazy service chiefs. Wow. You should also look into teaching hospital CEOs in Port Harcourt. The man is employing daily. Amakri, really? Okay. The immediate retirement of service chiefs is timely and a welcome development. It's obvious the service chiefs had run out of ideas, hence endangering lives and property of innocent citizens. On the news, you said a suspected criminal was arrested. Okay, thank you for that. Movis killed an innocent man. This is sad that the same local government council is always in the news in recent times for wrong reasons. The elite, elders, and chief opinion leaders should end the insecurity in that local government area, is a King Boy says from Igbo Eche. Good morning. The replacement of service chiefs is good. The equity, justice, and fairness. Let the president spread the appointment of his cabinet around the 6 geopolitical zones of the nation for the interest of federal character. Elder Joel Adolphus from Degema. Well, with what we've seen, it seems almost every region has been touched. You know, in Nigeria, we love a rotation. We love to be represented. We believe that if a man comes from our end of the country, things will be better for all of us. Well, let's see how that plays out. I want to use this medium to appreciate the efforts of the River CP for working towards peaceful and secured River State. He is a talk and do CP. Sugar Boy Christian from Igbo Eche. And moving on, the retirement and replacement of service chiefs is another indication that President Tinubu is indeed prepared for the job of advancing Nigeria to greatness. Tony Anthony says. And good morning, Sam. Morning to you too. President Tinubu sacking and replacing service chiefs is a commendable one. We need new capable hands in our security architecture. Okay. The replacement of service chiefs by President Tinubu is a welcome development. And Malcolm Monday. Everyone seems to be responding to the service chiefs. The way the vigilante pulled trigger in River State is bad, killing innocent people. Even if someone is found wanting, it doesn't call for killing the person. Secondly, Commissioner of Police coming to counter the governor's claim is not the best. He should put his eyes on his men. DK from Port Harcourt says. Well, this is as far as we can go on the newspaper review. Coming up next, it's sports. And at 8 this morning, we'll be talking about the increase in electricity tariff. Experts have said very clearly that come July, there will be a 40% increase in what you pay for power. There are lots of questions. We're hoping to get answers. Please stay with us.
Nigeria Info.